welcome back. More Pokémon Colosseum Randomized. Let's finally proceed with the under, because I checked up on what it was I missed to do last time and I was a bit lost. And let us see what not Suicune will be. Because Entei was Suicune. Let's see if Suicune will be, well, other Shadow Pokemon or not. Yeah, exactly. Now I know the under of Flygon. Okay, I did not mean to scroll down, controller. I meant to check this. I had Warthog. Yeah, or a Raikou with Sandstorm. I bet that will happen. A Raikou with Sandstorm. This Riku was useful with Fire Blast Drought, so of course the next one has to be Use's ability, Legendary Dog, to compensate for Suicune being so strong. Now, apparently what I missed to do was simply talk to Silva, because apparently I was supposed to talk to him through the gate, but I apparently missed doing that. I could have sworn I approached him, but apparently I approached him from a wrong angle. Because at least what I read from online, I was supposed to talk to Silva. I was supposed to talk to him from this angle? Really? Because I didn't walk into this corner, I couldn't... Okay, game. Sure. I didn't walk in a specific corner to see the store. Yuki, it's me, Silva, from Dukings. I discovered that they were bringing Catapult to Pyro from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this. But I did manage to filch this from them. Here you go. Ah, the Risk. I think it's an item that's useful only here in the Under. Yes, let's use the Risk. Or Argus. And it's not as fun as for this. Because the F disc you can save for this. But you can't do that with the R disc. Because the R sound is just too hard, or not as smooth to say. Alright, let's use the R disc. Because I can't say it in that funny way, this one. In the right word direction. Yes, right word. Oh, that's neat. Well, that explains why this Silva character has gray hair then. Because he knows there was a relative to my grandmother named him, so... Alright. Okay, folks, we're ready to go in there. And before that, item. Oh, 5 rare candies. Don't mind if I do. 5 rare candies. I can get myself a Blastoise. I think I use them immediately, because why not use them? Oh, I can also use this to catch up Kadabra. Excellent, let's do it. I'm too used to the newer Pokemon games that allow you to use multiple items. Yeah, exactly. Future sight. No, you will not see the future, Zappy. No future sight for you. And there we go, level 31 at least. Oh wow, got 3 speed despite being a negative speed nature Kadabra. Alright, then let's give it to Wartortle. 1 at least. So I can use Wartortle a little bit. Means a Wartortle. How often you get to use a Wartortle in battle? So, there we go. Zappy level 32. With 69 speed. Excellent. Just as I planned. That was my plan all along. To get Kadabra to get 69 speed. Testing, testing. The rain in the under is accompanied by thunder. Testing. Yeah, exactly. Awkward. MVP is especially confident of her right profile. Okay. What's the point of this room? There's nothing in here. Yo, you two. You holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ah, I recognize those faces. Those faces were on the blacklist from the headquarters. How did you find us? But that's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect an award from Master NASCAR. I guess I get to do the Shadow Suicune immediately, huh? Holy! Level 45! Calm down, game. Calm down. Level 45. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to do some level grinding in Mount Battle because I'm severely under-leveled. I did not remember that. I did not remember the level jump being so sudden. Yeah, but her other Pokemon are also high level. That's the thing that caught me off guard. The Suicune is gonna be level 40. Why is her other Pokemon level 45? What the heck? Also, she perfectly counters my team by having 2 randomized water types. That's just perfect. She counters my Suicune. Stack the Whalmer. It's a safeguard, just in case one of them has a status move. The game's a little bit loud on my end. There we go. Earthquake? Ow. I expected to get your Whalmer on your own. Nice, I got the flinch. Alright, I was wrong. Blastoise is the one who needs to go soon. Because it would be problematic if it KOs the Shadow Pokemon. It's Wartortle. He took like 44 damage. I did not know if that was a middle or high roll 44 damage. Yeah, it did. Steelix to Blastoise. That's a bit scary, honestly. The problem is I do not have anything to really counter Earthquake in my team because I don't have any flying types or Pokemon with Levitate. So I'm very vulnerable to Earthquake in that sense. Have a Lemonade, Wartortle. Because hope she does not send in the Shadow Suicune. It's gonna KO the Whalmer. Don't you dare bring in the Shadow Pokemon. Okay, good. This is actually perfect. No, I didn't use Earthquake, Blastoise. How dare you not use Earthquake? On the one turn where it would be most beneficial for you to use Earthquake. It was a meter king. How dare the AI be smart? Mirror move. Acid. It does not do a lot of damage despite being stabbed. but it hits both opponents, so it's still problematic. Okay, that is some decent damage to Meter King. Alright, am I gonna Mirror Move Earthquake, or what am I gonna Mirror Move? Because I gotta Mirror Move something. Anything down. No! We're awful! No, it's not supposed to be like this. Wow, that's a lot of experience we can got. Swampert, because Swampert is just generally bulky. Oh, joy. Free Earthquake. That's what we'd love to see. Free Earthquake. Can't KO the Pharaoh, because if I KO the Pharaoh, he's gonna bring in whatever not Suicunes, and I do not want him to be hit with Earthquake. Just in case it's randomized to do something that's a fire type. That means I have to start wiggle away at Blastoise. There you go, the Suicune doesn't fall. Zero with Curse. That's interesting. Please flinch, Blastoise, because you can use however much Earthquake you want right now. Dang it. Whoa! What is that, a max attack IV Blastoise? What the heck? Why is it doing so much damage? It's a Blastoise! I know it's a crit and all, but holy cow, did it do so much damage? No! Please flinch, for love of God! Swampert? No! Swampert! No, my friendship. Now return is gonna do slightly less damage. Yes, that is my biggest concern, because that's my only physical move of my Swampert. Techno Ball. Ow. I know it uses a curse, but how? And Sun doesn't do anything right now. Blastoise, please. For the love of everything holy, just go away. You're being very annoying, Blastoise. Flinch, thank you. Finally, the Blastoise flinched. Wow. Blastoise's bulk is gonna be annoying. Level Bites to really bully it, because Venusaur is a better special attacker. No! Thank God was weak from being such a tank. Whew. Finally, no more Earthquake. I hate this. Ooh, those are some good stack gains. Holy cow! Suicune randomized into a Tyranitar. Holy cow! No, Venusaur. And Tyranitar actually has a useful special attack stat, so yeah. So I'm actually gonna have someone with a useful special attack with Surf. Hooray! My wish came true! A special Someone without useful special attack stat to make use of Surf. I need to KO the Fearow in like one hit. And use another lemonade on Suicune. Because it's being the champ right now. Please just die immediately. No! Dang you, Pharaoh. Why do you have color change? Wow! Don't you... No! Why do you guys both pick on Primate? Maybe if I using the vibes. Because I will not be able to weaken the Tyranitar if it's a 1v1 Suicune. Aurora Beam. Revive Wartortle so I can put it to sleep, the Tyranitar. No more Shadow Balls from the Fearow. Come on, oh wait, right, color change. I forgot they had fucking freaking color change, the Fearow. Really? And Wartortle's gonna get hit by a +2 Shadow Ball right now. Yep. This is a disaster. Yeah, first I want to get rid of the Fearow before reviving. Why is it just spamming Shadow Rush? Alright. Good news, Sweet can kill these. That's the good news. Man, it did so little damage to Tyranitar. In that sense. But it's good, because that means I can use it to weaken it. To heal this turn. It just loves spamming Shadow Rush, this Tyranitar. It knows not how to do anything else but Shadow Rush. I want to get rid of the stupid sun. No more chip damage. Yeah. Alright. Heal once more, and I gotta try Timer Ball and see if I just catch it immediately. It's gonna just keep spamming Shadow Rush and chipping down its own health, so... And I just know, if I revive Wartortle, it's going to freaking use Shadow Rush on Wartortle and KO it. I just know it is the AI. It's going to be that cruel. Stay in the first ball, please. No! I thought I would talk to Tyranitar. That's why I was being so silent. I thought I got it in the first ball. That's a bit exciting that I'm actually going to be able to use a Tyranitar in a playthrough. Because normally you don't get to use a Tyranitar because of its late evolution. But hey, I'm gonna be able to use a Tyranitar. So yay! Okay, just want to be an Ultra Ball, the Tyranitar. Here we go. Tyranitar caught. Cypher Admin V is defeated. I'm so glad I didn't go out live on the air. Yeah, that's your concern, not being live when you lose. Oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down. Wow, run away! Aye, how dare you? How could I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this, I'll get you back for this. Yeah, before I chase you down, I need to go heal in like a Pokemon Center or something, because she wiped the floor with that Blastoise. This. Welcome back. I caught the Tyranitar on my second ball. It just wanted to be an Ultra Ball. It didn't like the Timer Ball. It just wanted to be an Ultra Ball. That was the problem. Yes, I really, really need this. Good. '56 speed, yeah, 97 special attack. That will actually do some decent damage with Surf. I mean, it's not going to do a lot of damage because it's not stab, but it will do decent damage, which is the important part. Being actually able to do some damage with my non-special stab moves. Now I know. Legendaries can randomize into pseudo-legendaries. That means Raikou can either be an Entei, a Salamence, a Metagross, or a Dragonite. Would be hilarious if it was Dragonite, because I got Dragonair early in the game. Like, it would be a real slap in the face, like, oh yeah, Raikou was a Dragonite. Like, no, I didn't have to get Dragonair. Okay, I'm going to keep Kadabra, because you rarely get to use Alakazam. Suicune was the GOAT in that fight. If it weren't for Suicune, I would have wiped. So I'm gonna keep Suicune. Yeah, but they don't even have 600 BST, the legendary dogs. They have, what is it, 550 their base stats? I gotta double check it. Okay, it didn't say for Gen 3 specifically the base stat total. That's weird. Cerebi is weird. Huh. Even when you go to Gen 9, it doesn't say BST. Oh, sorry, Gen 8. Gen 7? There we go. 580. Yeah, they have less than a pseudo. Pseudos are 600. The legendary dogs are 580 base stat total. So I'm surprised it became a Tyranitar. Well, I'm gonna keep Wartortle around because it has Sing, which can help me catch Pokemons. Swampert I'm gonna keep because Swampert is good. I mean, it's gonna be my stab water type user. I guess I'll bench Primate for now. I mean, I might bring Primate back later if I... Like, it's not finalized my team, I'm still catching Pokemons. I'm definitely gonna use Tyranitar, that's for sure. It's a Tyranitar. Either way, I'm happy I got Tyranitar because I love Tyranitar. Okay, what is his moves if you learn Gen 3 though, Tyranitar? Ah, I missed Rock Slide because it would learn up Rock Slide level 22. Well, I guess I won't have any stab rock type moves unless I give it TM Rock Blast. It would learn Crunch at level 47, which it's gonna be a stab dark type move. Earthquake at level 61. Holy, that's a long way for Earthquake. 61. Well, I guess the Tyranitar's moveset is gonna be Crunch, Surf. I believe Suicune had Rain Dance. And then it has... I want to say Aurora Beat is the last move on Shadow Suicune. Either way, Tyranitar's moveset is gonna have to be reliant on TMs. Do I have an item to not be hit by... Okay, no, I do not. I do not. It will stop Sandstorm damage. Oh well. Well, I'm still gonna have Wartortle in front. Because I want Blastoise. I mean, if my Blastoise is gonna be any bit as good as Venus's Blastoise, Blastoise is gonna be needed as soon as possible. Ah, Gus. I mean, I guess that's something. Ooh, 5 TM45s. Holy cow. What TM is it? Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. TM Muddy Water. Not the worst, actually. Not the worst. TM Muddy Water. We're gonna use one of them. Swampert is gonna learn Muddy Water in 2 levels, so it's fine. But I'm gonna give it to Wartortle. It's gonna take a long while before he gets a stab water type move, so give it a mirror move for Muddy Water. There we go. Now my Wartortle has a stab move. I guess I could give Suicune Muddy Water, but my Suicune has Sunny Day. So I have resigned to the fact that Suicune is a fire type. It's essentially a fire type. It's not a water type, it's just defensively a water type, but offensively Suicune is a fire type. How nice of us to tell us which way to go. Wonder, when is Lady Venus going to give me a Shadow Pokemon? Ooh, hate to break this to you, buddy, but she won't. I beat her up and she fled the country. She's not gonna give you a Shadow Pokemon, muscle dude. You got swindled. Because I interfered. nice of us to wait for their elevator to go down.